All right, guys, we have made our entrance. We came in from that way, past this beautiful waterfall. We're gonna make our way up here to the convention center. When you come, there's three sections. There's the Cascades, the Delta, and the Magnolia. They're all pretty much like this, and this is called the atrium view. So when you check in, you want to do an atrium view, because some rooms are on the other side and you don't see this. This is a little more premium, a little more pricier, but much better experience. You come out like that person right there, have some coffee, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and watch people walk around, go to the stores, and meet people, network. And we're gonna make our way into the huge. Chilling. Here we are, man. We made it. Day one officially of the convention. You can ride the riverboat around the entire hotel. Think it's right over there. They have a pathway around the entire facility that you can take it up, because when we bring our daughters, and my youngest daughter, she has autism, and we have to sometimes in a stroller with her. It's great, convenient for that. Another good dining place down there. Power washers and soft washers and window cleanings in the Tennessee ballroom. Because you're not gonna be able to make all the classes, because they're going on in 5 or 6, 7 different rooms every hour on the hour. So you can get the CD and DVD. I mean the DVD. Tell my age right there, a CD. For you young bucks, that's what before we had digital, we had CDs. Before we had that, we had tapes. Before that, we had 8 tracks, 4 tracks, records. But anyway, yeah, you can get the CD, the DVD. It's Tennessee lobby. When you walk into here, this is where we had our open reception last night for everybody. And here's your complete schedule. We came in yesterday, so Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Fun times. Get networking, meeting people, all that good stuff. Speaker yet? Yes. They did, first one? Guys, there's always breakout rooms every hour on the hour. Right here, we got we got 2:30 to 3:30. How to get ranked on Google right here. They're going to be launching it in this room right here. How much is C?
I thought I was the best thing, the best technician ever. No problem, I was a great technician in my company, but my company never grew. So here I am in 2014, and I quit the fire department because I owned a business, and I thought, well, if I could just make my fire department salary while owning this business and being home every night with my kids, then I win, right? Oh, that's so wrong. I'm so stupid. But I did leave, a 24/48 schedule, and I started pressure washing full time in 2014. So 16, whatever. Here's the switch. Remember that switch. Guys, y'all are gonna want to take pictures on your phone. Trust me, this is a lot of information. So, all that's great, Mike. Thanks for telling me how to do a KPI, blah, 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 blah. It's been 15 minutes, right? How do I get off the lawn? What we're gonna do to get off the lawn, we're gonna do it very, very methodically. And if we get stuck on a step, we're gonna go for our plane that we're flying. Last thing we wanna do is pull somebody up in it and have them get hurt while they're in it, right? So all insurance is in place. Assure Tech is ready to drive and wash. Send techs out to wash by themselves. Schedule slow at first, time and money. Monitor customer feedback. Keep tech in the loop. Make them know how they're doing. Always be available for your techs. They need to know they aren't alone out there. One of the most cringing stories in my life is when I first set all my techs free with an operations man, and I said, y'all go do it. My son answered the phone. It was one of my guys. He was calling, and he was like, oh yeah. Yeah, my dad's here. Hang on just a second. He's in the pool. So I was swimming in my backyard. So make sure your techs know that you're there, but maybe not answer all the time, or don't get your kids to answer the phone. Give tech one a title, okay? Lead tech, great. That's a great title, lead tech. And then a support tech, okay, for them to train. So if you've got, raise your hand if you're working with 1 or 2 guys that you just swear that they're your helper, they're going to be your guy. All right, raise your hand if you're working with any guys. Okay. If you're working with people, do you know if they're a lead tech? Do you know if they're a support tech? The only way you know that is to make a job description for them. Make an operations manual. See if they can adhere to it. And if they can adhere to all those things, they may be a lead tech. If they can't adhere to all those things, they're a support tech. The good news is in business, we need both. Okay? So get you a lead tech, support tech. Hire another technician for your lead tech to train. That gives you 3 techs and 1 truck. You let that work its magic. Okay? But you've got to set the parameters up. You can't be smoking cigarettes at the gas station because that was in your employee manual. They can't be spending too long because you're measuring their man hour. Okay? Hire another tech for your lead tech. Now you got 3 techs, 1 truck. You're hanging out. You're getting great. You're sending them out, and you're staying back. All right. Then you're going to get another rig. You're going to come back up, and you're going to repeat this step again. You are not out of the field completely until you hire an operations manager. Okay? But you are off the wand. You are out of the truck. You are managing people that hold the wand where you should be. Your operations manager is going to differ per industry. People ask me at the end of this, when should I hire an operations manager? You should hire an operations manager as soon as you've made the seat for them to sit in, all the training for them to have, their job description, and you've set their salary, and you know that you can afford that operations manager in your plane to fly with you all the places that you're going. Don't hire an operations manager until you can do all that. For me, the number was $800,000. At $800,000 in 1 calendar year, I hired my operations manager. It's supposed to be $1 million, but pressure washing at an average ticket of $700 to $800 is a lot of clients coming through your door. If you're running HVAC, your average ticket's $5,000. It's a lot different, right? But pressure washing, you have a lot of clients. $800,000 is when I hired my operations manager. How do you pay your operations manager? Well, you ask, $35,000 a year plus a percentage of all income. That's the best way to pay, is you give them what the business is making. They're motivated to go with you because they're getting a piece of the action. And if sales sucks, then their paycheck sucks. Same goes with the sales guy. All right. Conquer. I recommend Conquer. There's me and some Conquer friends. It's a great program. PWNA. I'll also be teaching the PWNA stuff. Like I said, I'm a paramedic. You can get hurt in the field, so come see us on the trade show floor if you want to look at that. PWNA is also a great thing to have. I'm now in education, and we're running all these. PWNA is a great thing to join if you have a lot of technicians coming off the street that don't have any skills washing. PWNA has courses and courses and courses to take. Respirator, chemical ladder, all sorts of stuff. Cleanertimes.com, that's these are some of the articles I wrote and the kind of inspiration for this class. So if you want to look those up, there they are, back on the old web. And you are in the arena. I'm going to leave this up. But this was a famous speech by old Teddy Roosevelt. And just remember that it's hard. I'm trying not to get emotional because there's a lot of people in here, and I'm so glad y'all came to see me speak, and I hope that I added value to what you came here to the convention to do. I hope that you know that I'm coming here authentically, okay? You're not going to see that. It's just all these bolt-ons, right? Like you can bolt this onto your company. You can get this, and you can bolt this. Guys, use the bolt-on sparingly. They can drain your company. You know, we use Yeti books. We use Jobber. We use Gusto to pay. But just be weary and just know that you're an entrepreneur for a reason, and life is hard. And it's not going to get any easier just because you hire somebody to help you. Until you get off the truck, you've got to do everything yourself. You're in no position to hire anyone to help you. You've just got to do everything that you've learned in this presentation and get your instrument panel, and then you know where you're going. And then you.
I catch you guys later, man. You too, buddy. See ya. We just got through with a class. We're going to be going to get some pizza and then go down to check the showroom out and then go to another Pat Clark's class. So we just got out of that getting off the truck class. So many classes going on. This is another class they're talking about. Collaborate, about Google My Business listings. Hanging out with the Fresh. About to go get some pizza and go to the showroom, I reckon. All right, guys. So Mike and the Fresh Rent's going to catch up later. He's going to some classes. I'm going to go to some classes. I'm going to grab some pizza first, man. This is super cool getting to fellowship with brothers and sisters and people around here, so it's always good. One thing I recommend doing when you come to Opryland Hotel, no matter if it's for business or leisure, whatever the case may be, always download the Gaylord Opryland app. It will tell you exactly where you're at, how you to get back to your room, all that good stuff. So I recommend always doing that. You know, it's a huge place, huge place. And there's like three different areas. It's like a 3-section huge hotel. So we're going to the Delta Island for the pizza. We're gonna get some pizza. Just got through chopping it up real briefly with Carlos. Carlos, true OG in the game. EBC, you guys know him. That's his chemical lineup, and he's also a fellow gas station cleaner like myself. Hate to say that because we do more than that, but we specialize in gas stations around the country. So yeah, but what I was saying was get that app. Tells you how to get around here, makes it easier to get around. And let me just tell you, man, like Jordan 1s can be very uncomfortable, but these one here. All right, guys, we're right here. We got a pepperoni and our meat from the Pisano's Pizzeria. We're gonna be chilling right here by the nice river over in the Delta area. This is the Delta part of the hotel. The convention's over there. And yeah, let's grub. So this is where the pizza place is right here. And this is, if you want a quick bite, and I tell you, man, no cash, all cars. So if you come to the Gaylord Opryland, the Opryland Hotel, there's Starbucks, a lot of little places like this throughout it. Always remember, no cash. It's all cashless except for the gift stores. I think the gift stores take cash and the rest has got to be only card. We couldn't start our day without a trip to Starbucks. They have a couple Starbucks in here. It's 4:30 and we just got up late. So ate pizza, come over here to Starbucks and grab some coffee on the go. I'm going to get into some classes. I think there's a 5 o'clock class I'm going to attend, and then there's a drone class at 6. But we're going to go to the showroom floor recently. All right, yeah, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. All right, guys, got the gasoline for the day. Beautiful rig, brother. Thank you. Make hoes real great again. I like that.
Trying to control the pressure all the time.
Part 3 drop and stay tuned.